Alright, fools, listen up, punks. Today's gotta be frickin' weird. Don't mind this, we're working on this real quickly till people get here. Well, no one's gonna be seeing this until afterwards, but so I can at least explain this kinda. We're doing cringe vehicles, smash or pass, where, because last stream someone had the genius idea of bullying me into putting my own vehicles in, and y'all are gonna decide. What's my frickin' ping? My ping is decent? Okay, well hopefully it's not trash. I need to load up my own stream here so I can check how my freaking stream's looking. Oh no, wait, how are people already here? Hello, hi, yes. The man's has done it again. Is everything working fine? Alright, cool. Everything appears to be a-okay, unless I'm told otherwise. So please tell me if nothing's wrong. Alright, so cool. I'm just gonna let this crab fly around. Yeah, we're gonna start, I guess with my, not recent project, but refurnished project. It's this crab. Notifications. Yeah, that explains. I just don't expect people to have notifications because I don't. That's for sure. Okay. We're gonna put you for like 13. Just doing this, y'all can decide. So essentially, this is just me spawning in Minecraft, and y'all are saying smash or pass. Hi, yes. It is a good thing. Oh, hi, Hellcat. I don't know about the rest of that sentence, but I can indeed say hello. And I'll just raise max altitude to about there. Alright, this is first up while I fix it, because... Because why not? I'm working on this right now. Alright, this is Crab. Crab was made a couple years ago, but Crab has got nukes. I should probably, now that I think about it, do that so the nukes can touch stuff. Yeah. Cute little boy, pass because Crab. Yeah, if you would have said smash on that, I would have accused you of bestiality, I'm not gonna lie. Hold up. Let's let it blow up a marauder. Don't fire on the crab. Get it. Get it. Alright. It failed to blow up the crab. Alright, so, we're gonna start with boats, airships, and planes. Anything I can spawn on Neater, then we're gonna move to tanks. And I'm doing this because there's not a lot of boats. Well, there's a couple, but there's just a lot of other vehicles. Alright. Also, we're only going to be going through the things here in 1-to-1 campaign, because everything else here is pretty old. Unless I want context, and then I'll go back and build one of these. Yeah. Oh, man. I was watching a video on the gang problem in El Salvador, and I feel like just that gave me a huge cough for no solid reason whatsoever. Alright, so let's just do this. Where chat judges my creations. Alright, sweet. This was y'all's idea, by the way, so if this goes really bad or it just sounds like I'm tooting my own horn, this was you, Master of Engineering. I've failed to make a crab. It's an old crab, alright? I made it in like 10 minutes, and it... Alright, we're going to start an adventure. Colombia. Now, this was obviously... Yeah, this was not just me, because this is adventure. This is a multiplayer craft. What part of this... You can obviously tell who was a part of it. I think the only turret I constructed was this one. That. And I think I made this. Yeah, that looks like mine. K in Colombia. I tried to paint it and give it some detail, but it's an adventure craft, so it's not the prettiest. So the shape's decent, though. It's got a 280 millimeter gun at the front, fires slowly. It's got a 161 millimeter rotary cannon here, and these particle cannons. And I don't think any more weapons. No torpedoes. Anyone's. Gosh dang it, Max. Chaos. I didn't do that. Oh yeah, it's got missiles as well. I've made those. Pass on because the miner's not being hidden. Yeah. To be fair, I think I did this. It was just needed more miners. That sounds really bad to say out of context. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, I will. The shape of the hull is actually very good. I'm very happy with how like the hull shape came. It's just the work above. We need to obviously fix it. I tried to give it like that Deepwater Guard style like trim. It's just whoever made this, which I think was mostly me, was kind of an idiot. Because I don't like how it looks. So I'll refit that in my free time before we go back into the adventure. So yeah, shape's good, but probably a pass on it. It's not the most attractive. I like the hull though. Alright. So next up we have the Kringe Cobalt. Also an adventure craft because we're in the adventure folder. This was just mine, and I didn't get too far in this run. I think I just got bored, or just didn't end up finishing. Or I think I honestly just forgot because it was actually like coming along nicely. I think, you know, a bit too much metal up here, but I like the bridge. Honestly, I might just steal that bridge and plop it on something else. Looks like one of mine. Yeah. So yeah, this Kringe Cobalt. One thing I would like to change is to put this out more, like the Deepwater Guard ships do. Whenever I build wood, I always take inspiration from Deepwater Guard. But yeah, it's a very basic ship. Not much to really say. There's no secondaries. That's pretty much going to be. Oh, there is a secondary missiles. That's pretty much what it's going to be for the adventure craft. Very basic things. Pass one gun, no fun. Yeah. Alright, we're moving on swiftly here. Victorian's not finished. The Gavin, that's a tank, and the Calypso. We'll spawn in the Calypso. Wait. Calypso, come back here. Little helicopter drone I made. It doesn't really work all that well. It's very basic, very small. Probably could go with a bigger blade as well. Armor check? Oh, sorry, I already moved on by the time I read that. It's just like one layer of wood and one layer of like alloy or something. Oh gosh, the lag. Yeah, there's a delay. Yeah. I like that how that actually looks though with the exposed bit turning. Little guy, you know, he being schling. It's one of the few things that doesn't have a cockpit that I have because I like my things being manned. But since it's a drone, I figured, oh well. I want to remake one of these. The shape's actually like decent. It actually like manages to look like a helicopter. I feel like if I brought that down and then brought it back up, it'd look better. Too cute again. Yep. Electric engine nose based. Yeah, it's so cute. I like it. So is it too cute to smash? Is that what we've decided? Yeah, let's look at its internals. It's just a line. Alright, so that's what I think we're getting is too cute to smash. Jeez, why is my internet just freaking out? Nothing else is connected. I will unplug you, Xbox, if it turns out to be you. Alright, too cute to smash. Alright, that's all with the adventure. Moving on to the arrow artillery. We have the classic salvo. Very loud salvo. The first of, I guess, my aesthetic phase, where I've really just put way more work into the aesthetics. And I think it's held up decently. I need to put some stuff over the bridge. Obviously, you see some differences in the paint. I went recently and started painting it. I just never finished painting it. Honestly, I think that works, though. Just, like, keeping this part white underneath with the black trim. I'll give it some stripes and redo all this crap later. Maybe make that black and more of this blue. Yeah. Ooh. Not as cute as you. Hey! Shut up. Smash. Alright, he was gonna smash the helicopter. Or are you talking about this? Who knows? Yeah, this you've seen this in action, hopefully, and it's decent. It's got good firepower. This turret here's susceptible to going kaboom, but yeah, as you can tell, it's a slightly old design of turret. It's actually completely broken as well. Wow, I never noticed that. We could get some better fire rate. This is a work. Okay, I'm putting this back into work in progress. I'll fix it later. It's got some interceptors. It's got. I like the shape. Never mind. Actually, this isn't me saying smash or pass. This is y'all. If y'all like the shape, then go on. Pole chimney smash reminds me of a flying DD. Yeah, it was meant to look like a destroyer, but like an artillery piece. hmm Let's see. Give me a sporty girlfriend kind of vibes. I could see that. You know, it's kind of minimalist, but also the shapes are there. Gosh, we're getting back into that. I was specifically told not to be a pervert, and here we are. Also, one-way glass. I love doing one-way glass, especially with like fleet colors, because not everyone's fleet colors work for the glass. So if you do one-way, it works each time. I need to do it for more of my modern stuff. All right, Smash. All right, sweet. We've decided on Smash. Thank you, Salvo Mark II. Yeah, this is technically this Mark II. I might show the Salvo Mark I if we have time. No Aero battleships just yet. All of them have failed. Now, we have a bunch of Harpies. Um, here, we're just gonna do the main. We're gonna do the main three, to save on time. Harpy Mark 7M. I know Hellcat's opinion, but I don't know y'all's. From the side, it looks great. From the top, looks great. Rear, looks great. Kinda. But from the front, it looks very strange with the very large gun. At least with this version, it is no longer just on the front, so you don't have as much hanging off. You still have a lot hanging off, but yeah, she's a weird one. Pole chimney, I just noticed that. Yeah, it does have a pole chimney. I wasn't sure how to make good chimneys yet. It's got a troop area, which also has an engine in it. Some deco done by me. It's got some wangs for stability, you know. On one of the original models, there was a gun here that just pointed forwards, because originally it's just sit above enemies and pew 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 down. But now it doesn't do that, so it doesn't need those. Yeah, it's my favorite design. It has problems. It is rather fat, but you know, I could honestly give it more armor around here and like make it wider. Give it a bubble. Pass, you know why? Yeah, smash. All right, smash, one pass. It's got a butt though. Look at that. There's an engine in the butt. Tell me you don't want to smash that. And here I am, being a pervert again. All right. Yeah, this one's a cheap one. Why though, Hellcat? So I'll explain it for Hellcat so he doesn't need to type it, even though the delay is gonna make him type it. This pretty much, where it's kind of just, it's too fat here. If it was skinnier, then yeah. At least that's what we talked about at like midnight. All right, moving on. One smash, one pass, and now we're on to the Harpy Mark 8. Again, I'm sorry for my monotone voice and not much excitement in it. It's I'm like the thumbnail says, I am down with the sickness still. So I'm not doing too hot here, folks. All right. RP Mark 8. This was the plasma variant, bit more expensive. It's one of two that are in service, and it's got a punchy gun. You know, I gave it an a Burt gun. 40k per 100 firepower, ends up with 164. It's pretty solid. And we'll just give it a. Look at that. Oh yeah, and it has those big decoys because missiles are giving me a pain. Again, everything. Oh dear. Yeah, if you're wondering, it has hidden missiles. I love that. I was so proud of that. I had like a 2-hour conversation about harpies. It was 4 a.m. for me. Yeah. I started building a harpy museum. I already have a harpy petting zoo. Let me go find it. Hold up. We're getting really distracted here. But that's what you expect. Welcome to Cringe. We have lots of vehicles and lots of autistic chaos. I believe it's in forts? No. Where's the Harpy Petting Zoo? This is old, by the way. Alright, cool. You asked for this. It's definitely gonna lag my game out because I'm on high graphics, but I built this on a laptop, so give me credit. Give me credit for credit is due. There's most Harpy variants in, well, that. And some modernizations and attempts, and yeah, this is the thing we don't talk about. This was a very strange one as well. This isn't, you can smash or pass on these. I don't really care. It's not my thing. Yeah, look, there's what I intended the Phantom mount to be. Honestly, this was a good version. The Mark II, like this version of the Mark II, actually looked good. What did ever happen to you, buddy? You look... I like it without the paint, honestly. Yeah, this is why the retro is painted this way, because this is how they used to be painted. Alright, moving on. Oh, so yeah, that took me way too long. What does this say? Left to right, ship stacked from new... Ship stacked means before or after retrofitting. Oh yeah. Look at this. Very strange indeed. Alright, moving on. Pass again, but they have potential to be smashed if the gun is less bulgy. Very cool. Yeah, I know what you mean, dude. What, you don't like the bulge in your women? Very interesting. It's kind of homophobic if you ask me. Alright, Wonder Waffle Mark II, baby. Haha, we get to the waffle. Yo, what's up, Sams? Good to see you, dude. We are smashing or passing my vehicles because I was bullied by chat. And by bullied, I mean they asked once and I thought it was a great idea, so we're doing it. Yeah, Wonder Waffle Mark II. She won me a tournament, and I went ahead and upgraded her. Way more. It's got a little... Now it has a Sea-Wiz, some missiles, and yeah, I plan on doing more with it. Probably more missiles on this side, but it's a one-sider, and it looks that way, and unleashes hate on literally anything. We'll just let it blow up a Marauder so we can watch. And boom, boom. See what I mean by unleashes hate on everything? I think the main guns in total probably deal more damage than the missiles. Like, they have probably a way higher DPS. My phone stopped working, so I'm watching on my computer and said, ah, cool, cool, cool. Smash a light blimps, yeah. Seen that one in that one tournament. Hey, I'm glad people actually watched that. I was very happy with how this thing worked, even if the proto blimp and friends did not work out. Alright, yeah. Very cool airship. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Thank you, Wonder Waffle. On to the next one. This is good to know, like, the opinion... Oh, that's just the Wonder Waffle. You know, there's, like, no difference, so we're just gonna skip that. Rasputin's Revenge. This one's... It's older than the Salvo, which is why it looks similar. It's not finished. It was a work in progress that never got anywhere. But I wanted this to be... Like, you can see the similarities. Like, it has that. This is older. It's definitely a pass, and if I was to judge. But it has the two-way glass. We're not gonna read that. Yeah, that's just... The sign's just saying... If you pick this up from the workshop, it's just yours. You can put whatever guns you want in it and do whatever. When I was originally made this, I felt like I wasn't good enough to, well, I wasn't good enough to make a proper gun, so, for it. Yeah, I'm probably not going to work on this again, but I could make something different. W prototype. I like saving these just one-off prototypes that never go anywhere and just looking back on them. I never got an example. Smash because it looks like sci-fi BS. Yeah, that's a fair point. A lot of my prototypes are sci-fi BS. Air Dreadnought. Oh, yeah, Uprising. Forgot about you. This is a tournament vehicle. I think the Phantom... Nope, that Daydream... I mean, not Daydream. Hey, get back here! Why are you not flying anymore? Alright, whatever. It refuses to fly, apparently, so we're gonna put it up and... Alright, so this was for a tournament where you needed to make a Dungeon Guardian. Well, not a Dungeon Guardian, a, like, Gate Guardian for a sci-fi thing. So it has, like, 3 particle cannons up here. It's got a gigantic cram turret that, honestly, probably sucks. It has 3 Harpy turrets on top, older model Harpy turrets, and 1 taken from a Mark II. Here's its power core. It has a layer of armor than ammo because it had to have a weak spot, and up here. Let's see. It's got a Storm 2, so it's an older model Storm. It's got a Harpy, a not super new version of the Harpy, but it was right before the Mark 7. I believe it's the Mark 2 M. No, that one's just the Mark 7. The Mark 7 M's the one with the wings. And yeah, here's the Mark 2, but I call it the Proto Harpy. Right there. And we have the Phantom over here, you know, classic. Third time's a charm, and Back for Blood. It's got a crab and some that. I really like the design. It's just, I need to make it smaller, and I feel like I'll be happy. And I think that's it with the sub-vehicles? Yeah. At first I wanted to participate in the airship tournament, but then I had several month-long periods of burnout, starting to think my tournament. Yeah. 50-50 on this. Sam, I'm going to think a pass. Good for you. Yeah, Sam's is goated. Yeah, with this on, I feel the pass. On to the good news, though. It actually won the tournament, and the prize was being in a video game. So if you go and buy the video game, you could kill this thing, along with the Harpies, along with the Storm. Not the Phantom, though. The Phantom was cut. There's actually 2 Storms. Yeah, but the Harpies and the Storm got into the game as well, and you can kill them. They're slightly different, but they're really cool, and I want to make the versions that are in the game. Let me go find the game. Hold up. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Let me do it on my phone real quickly. What's the name of the game? I forgot the name of the game. Here I am promoting a video game. They should sponsor me. BWI game sponsor Cringe. What? Empire Galaxy Burning. Yeah, this is the second to final boss. Here, let me. Here, no, I'll just go. Empire Galaxy Burning. It's made by my good friend. Great friend. Here we go. Let's see if you can see it in the background. I don't want to spoil things. There's actually a playthrough on YouTube. If it loads. Does it load? It's not wanting to. My internet is definitely dying. Shoot 'em up, loosely inspired by the likes of Crimson Clover, Mushinimenula, and R-Type, battling its ancient superweapon to save both the galaxy and a close friend. Okay, I'm gonna need to mute that because I remember it being very loud. Come on, where is the final boss? Not the final boss, where is it? Alright, we're watching this trailer. We're getting very distracted. Is it through here? Hold up. If I can find an image of it, we don't need to watch the whole thing. And therefore, save from spoilers as much. Then again, I'm kind of giving you spoilers here. There it is! Ha-ha! Here she is, boys. Slightly modified, but look, you can see those turrets. Oh, yeah. Alright, sweet. That's all I want to show. Hey. Alright, sweet. I'm not sure what the sound is, though. Honestly, I just noticed that the music was gone. There we go. Sweet, now the music's back. I'm sorry for just my voice. I know it's painful. Alright, the Mimic 2. Some of these are just like random things I've never used or have never seen the light of day. It's just a little blimp. A little drone blimp. He's very goofy. And I tried to make it like a mime that's also for like, look, it's a harpy, guys. Oh, it's so goofy. It's very open. Does it actually use helium to float? I think I put a helium pump in here somewhere. I didn't. Yeah, he's just a goofy goober. Yeah, it is. Like it's not a super detailed thing, but for a little drone, it's a nice. It's only like 50k. It was just a fun build. This is never gonna see use. It's got a decently punchy gun though. Here, Marauder. Let's just watch it kill that. Hold up, let me turn down the sound slightly. Yeah, like I said, decently punchy gun for its cost. It's got a very basic heat shell. Use a trail. Too small and goofy. Yeah. I feel, see, like for the cute ones, you're like, oh, that's adorable, but I would not smash it. That's, alright. KAF Disposal. Now, slightly, not too old. It's slightly old. Yeah. I keep forgetting to save with the guns on required 2 accuracy. Let me just do that real quick. Thank you. Yeah. Cute little dude. Uh, she's got some radar decoys there. One-way glass again. I love my one-way glass. I need to do it more often. The only problem is, like, you just gotta shape the thing. So if you build the bridge before the glass, it messes stuff up. There's not a way out, though. I did just realize that. No, there is a way out. Right down here. Haha. And you go through there. I... yeah, it's a decent looking interior, honestly. It's very... I forgot the word for it, so I'm not even going to attempt to do it. Yeah. 140 millimeter guns, firing just HE, meant to fight the deep water guards, so yeah. Only cute craft I would smash to the twin guard. Facts. Smash it, say, past the turret caps seem too small. Yeah, they are too small, and that has been a thorn in my butt for some time when I use this because they just get tapped, and also, you know, there's actually an armor gap right here that I've just discovered. That explains so much. Okay, yeah, we're gonna stop looking. Alright, so I have a pass and a smash. Alright, sweet. I'm happy with that. Siphon. As you can saw from that picture, this is rather old, but it's a... well, at the time it was a cheap airship. And with some decent performance here. It needs some more depth if I was to go back on it, like the rings would be extending outwards and probably some decks around here and something sticking down. Overall, it's not a terrible looking thing. I don't think it looks attractive anymore. Like, not attractive as in I want to have sex with it, but as in the like the aesthetically pleasing way. And it still has steady blades, so I wasn't the greatest at the game then, but I had the harpy at least, so that's a plus. Pass the turn. No, that's still the same. Yeah. Very basic. Decent armor. It's like this is one of the few times I used wood in like a modern vehicle of mine. It's very interesting. Now my style's changed a bit since then, and I think this was already a push that very different from my style, so not terrible, not great. I still use this turret design though for simple things, because it's very decent. It's decent looking and it works. I've seen this thing fight. It can do a bit of damage. Yeah. Didn't we spawn that in on our run for a bit? Just as a cheap thing, and I said like, yeah, it's slightly old, but it works. Yeah. Deady Blades, holy W. Would replace the wood of alloy if I was redesigning it. Since I'm trying to keep the cheapness, I'll probably keep the wood, but I would do the shape differently so it doesn't seem like as it's just this texture over and over. Maybe the internal with alloy so it's a bit more reinforced, but I like the exterior. It just saves on materials and it gives a different vibe for like early. I want to try to make more wooden craft, honestly. I love the Deady Blades. Yeah, alright, moving on. We get its sister ship, I think? Nope, here, we're skipped to the drain, its sister ship. And by sister ship, I mean unholy abomination. Here's its cargo retrofit. It's meant to have a little landing skid. Got some add-on armor on the side, some guns. Very tall thing. This was made afterwards, actually. I don't know what I was going for. I don't know how to feel about this. On one hand, it's unique, but on the other, it's so boxy. Oh yeah, Deady Blades. Yeah, it's very interesting. Big 170 here. Rather old. Very crappy turret. 100 here. Rapid fire. Let's let it kill a marauder. Oh my, yeah, it's too old for me as well. I would not smash this. Is the Gmaw. Alright, now we're going to the release. This was made for a tutorial for my friends at school for a project, which I completely whiffed, went over time, talked for too long, and did the assignment wrong, and I still passed. So, suck it. It was basically just how to build an airship in From the Depths, and it's very simple, like incredibly basic. Yeah, it's just a missile cruiser. You get some large missiles there. I don't think it looks that good, but you know, the shaping on here I like a bit. Do some deco. It's just the bridge don't really care for. I don't like the box anymore. I'm gonna be the High Fleet Sevastopol. JK, that opening in the back. Gosh dang it, you horny people. Like the bolted on guns and armor, but yeah, Betul. Yeah, I like bolting on guns and armor. It's just sometimes it doesn't look too great. I would like to go back and make some more airships. Do that for a video maybe when we do more boat stuff. Right now I need to finish Ashes, which I'm going to record right after this. Then we're going to get into another tank campaign. I want to have a tank campaign going on at the same time as a boat campaign going on. Let's do the backstory. Wow. Wow. Okay, fine. Traumatic backstory. Alright, those are my aero frigates. And they're all crappy except one. Moving on to artillery, nothing. Attacker bomber. We're gonna go for that last just because it's very long. Alright, so we're gonna do ships first anyway. Galwick! Here we go. Let me get to the captain's seat. Sweet. This is Galwick. She's a hefty growl. That's honestly one of my favorite bridges I've made. Like, look at that bridge. It has a idea of detail. It's got a spinner. Come on, guys, give me credit. It has a spinner. It's a double stacked bridge. All right, I think it looks great personally. It's got these really funky turrets. Originally, they were just gonna be like cut there, but I wanted to protect these, so I extended them out. They look goofy, but they work. Very basic turrets there. Got a lot of secondary guns because it's a battleship. Some here. I think these are doing CWIS duty as well. Let me check their shell. No, okay, they're just doing heat. I think I have these to CWIS or something. It has actually room for a LAM system, which I should probably do in the future. But yeah, battleship. It's got some decently thick armor around this part, like around the guns, and not so much here though. Yeah, these tend to pop, but oh well. I wanted that shape. Past the AA guns get in the way, but I would if it's smash. It actually looks like the boxy superstructure boxes in the inner war British cruisers. Yeah, I've been wanting to do one of those, and we'll actually get to something similar later. Hellcats just pass on everything, man. AA guns get in the way. Like, you mean here? Like how they block? I think it just clips through. Here, let's 202 weapons. Actually, wait, you're broken. How did you break? Look that way. Oh, you got snagged on this frickin' spotlight? I thought I removed this light. We had this problem before. Yeah. Now they work 100%. Alright, cool. Let's just watch it blow up a Marauder. Marauder might actually get a shot off, too. Oh, I gave it some hope. There we go. It's like my only battleship right now, so it has to be good. Alright, there we go. Very cool bridge. I know, I love the bridge. I have to agree with the smash, personally. But, alright, Escapade, it's not finished. West Texas, my first battleship ever. Well, not my first battleship ever, but like my second battleship ever, I think. Yeah, second battleship. Very goofy lad, 7... got the missiles here. You have an actual, like... Yeah, it's spin clipped. This is a very... This is before I was any sort of good. It's not floating. The guns were freaking good, though, I'll tell you what. These guns just firing big ol' heat. They could probably fire larger shells, honestly. Yeah, it's ugly now, but back in the day, it used to freaking be decent. I don't think the Marauder got a shot. It did not get a shot off. Smash. Early BBs are always a smash. Fair. Honestly, it looks better than my super early designs anyway, so... It's not a terrible looking design, but it's not good looking either. I had some good ideas with it. It's just the execution, not the greatest. I tried to go and refit this recently, but there was just so much wrong with it. I would have to do a complete deep dive into it, which would be an interesting thing to do, but... Oh, and it has shields, which is probably why the engine was always exploding. This looks like a bit of my older design. Yeah, it just screams that old design. Alright, moving on. Oh, those battleships capture. Anyone wanna go for I'll go over the ones that are modified. Which I don't think Canary, yep. Alright, here we go. Canary class. We captured this in Caravonian. It has some rockets here, which I tried to keep rockets, but I think I ended up putting missiles on it. It's just a barge. I didn't make this, stole it, but it's very reminiscent of... Actually, no, I refitted the bridge, I think, right? I don't remember my own video. I refitted the bridge, gave it this bulge, like so it looks a bit more like mine with the... Yeah, I gave it one-way glass as well, and I gave it a funnel. I think I gave it the funnel, or I just stuck my logo on the funnel. Yeah. Very basic. Assuming it was meant to be based off of the USS Texas. Of course it would be based off the USS Texas. It's like, oh, the West Texas. I actually have a plan for, like, a couple battleships to be named off of, like... I have the West Texas, and I'm going to have the West Texas 2, then the East, South, and North. Smash, like, the missile barge, missile barge, missile barge, missile barge. Yeah, missile barge. We love missile barges. Fraternity class torpedo K, because I modified it. So originally, alright, well, you don't get to see its original colors, but originally, like, these were all, like, super ugly and basic. So I did some very basic refits to this. I added some lifeboats, some anchors, that gun. I didn't actually refit these guns. These guns all kind of suck balls. I redid the bridge instead of it just being flat. I added some decorations and ladders and crap and some doors. I don't think the doors were here to start with. They might have been. I'm giving Aperture credit for that. I gave it some big torpedoes, some anti-aircraft guns. I changed all of that. I don't think I messed with the funnels, though. Don't think so. I gave it a little helipad back here, some fuel. And yeah, I didn't... Well, I say I didn't do a lot. I did do a lot of aesthetic work in terms of just, like, minor decoration, but I really think I actually gave it depth, and this particular one I felt like was really lacking, so I went to change it. Smash if I don't like the turret caps. Yeah, I didn't make them, so thumbs up. I only edited these, or I gave them a door and rangefinder, because they were tall. Yeah, those are the only ones I messed with, so yippee. 2 smashes, sweet. Alright, and the Corsairs class. Oh yeah, I gave it some patrol boats as well. I was really happy with that. Alright, so, again, I didn't do anything with the guns. I think, did I give this a door? I don't think I gave that a door. I gave it that, though. No, I feel like I did give that the door. I don't remember if I gave that a door or not. Hatch. Did I give those a hatch? I don't think so. I'm trying to remember the things I did. I did this, though. I did that and that blowing off. Because there was nothing here. It's a cargo ship, but, like, why are there no holes to store cargo in the deck? You just have that. So, yeah, I gave it some of that. And that's supposed to be, like, grime and dust flowing out. Some lifeboats. You can see those are all mine. Don't think I did that. Did I do this? No, I would never do that. Did I give you an anchor at the front? No. I added the boats. These aren't my boats, but they're from the campaign. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I forgot. Probably the bridge. I completely redid that. It was flat before, so I made it look like a cargo bridge. And I gave it a slight interior. Thought that looked cool. You can see the remains of the original bridge. It was just that stacked up, and I was not a fan. I did this too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That's of course Corsairs. Very minor changes made by me, but I'm trying to remember if I did this or not. I don't think I did this. I might have. No, I did not do that. Smash bit going on. Smash beautiful. Those are some thick funnels. Smash. Yeah, these some really thick funnels. Jeez. Never know. Whoa, it's the void. Interesting. Alright, moving on. Oh wait, who made this originally? Yeah, this was made by Comrade Tonk, so I retrofitted it, Comrade Tonk built it. Oh, that's OBS. How did you open? Dolphin, Sparrow. Did I Oh, Sparrow. Yeah, no, this is just my plane. Yep, there's its original colors. Mega Meteor, Thrasher, and Deliverance Mark 2. Alright, nothing there. That's it for captures. Carriers, Gullwind. It's a work in progress. Don't judge it just yet, fully. It's got 2 mustachios on it, though. Yeah, this is built off the Gullwick. It's just a carrier. It's a thick carrier. Got some missiles, very basic missiles. Yeah, it's a work in progress. I just need to stick planes on it, and I don't like to do that. In fact, can anyone volunteer to stick my plane designs on it? Because I do not want to worry. It stresses me out just moving planes and making sure they don't hit each other and getting the timing right. Yeah, it's got double bridge. This one's not finished. I'm going to put some towers sticking up and a radar. It's going to be great. I'm trying to work on my... That's actually not the right way to color it. No, these are supposed to be... Are they black and then blue and then a yellow thing? I painted that wrong, and I was working on this like a week ago. What the heck? Alright. Long carrier. It's more like an early conversion carrier. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. That's what I was going for. It's like, I have a battleship hull. I'm going to convert it into a carrier. I'm glad that aesthetic is coming off very well. The planes are too big. All of my planes are too big. I was originally going to put the Jaikai, but the Jaikai was taking up like the entire front. And I also wanted to have a a Marshall, but that thing's huge, and this carrier is rather small. So I might just make it a helicarrier. But also, all my planes are huge. My planes are all big, so all my planes are going to look goofy. I might just pull a Steel Striders and have them pointing off on the sides so you don't notice. I went to a supplement and sport gear store today. Very cool and always good to support local stores. Cashier was so cute and beautiful and didn't talk to her or anything because she scared me. Smash on the carrier, though. Oh, man. Know the pain. It's always the random places you find the baddies. Carriers. Civilian. The Heineken. Heineken. Let's go Heineken. From my first multiplayer session in one of the few multiplayer videos on YouTube. Like, I feel like I'm one of the few people who consistently make multiplayer videos. I think they're very unique, very fun, and they've done very well. But yeah, well, some of them have. Yeah, Heineken, little fishing trolley converted to like a Coast Guard vehicle. It's got some torpedoes for hunting fish, and not the Swedish ones. I mean, the dangerous ones from the depths. It's got a very... I like this ladder. I was really happy with it. I was also really happy with this craft. Like, I gave it a very slight interior, made it felt lived in, you know, very basic, but I also really like it. It's very... Past too cute. Yeah, Lamau. Smash planes look too big. Did I miss anything? Nope. Yeah, it's too cute to smash, but, you know, it is adorable. Someone said it doesn't really look my style because of how good it looks, so I'll give them credit. Destroyers! Alright, we're going to start with the DD600 Comrade, mod 1923. If it's not obvious, this is for a tournament / custom campaign. Actually, this is an old version. Never mind. We're skipping that. Serendipity! Also known as the Problem Child. Frickin' Problem Child. Building. I was so tired when building this. It has some pros, it has some cons. I don't like this area, but they needed it for the missiles. I ran out of freaking space, had to erase that. It's a very goofy vehicle, alright? You know, let it shoot a Marauder while we look at it. It's supposed to be a kind of modern looking vehicle, but I don't know how well I did that. I'm not good at building modern. It's also very slow for some reason. Oh, that's why. Is that why? No, it's just not building up. Why are you not building up, bro? Yeah, it's got hydrofoils to help stay up. It's like I said, very weird, very interesting. Smash looks nice. Definitely friend vibes, so dang. Pass, but good friend vibes, bit small. For this one, the friend vibes. Yeah, well, I'm glad, you know, these are coming along nice. Oh, I stole this from the Steel Striders, by the way. It looked nice, what can I say? Got the logos, got these funnels because I ran out of room. Is there anything neat I hid in the interior of these? No. Some walk through. See, I have a, like, slight interior. This is an open room. And then up here, you know, bridge. Gosh, these guns are freaking loud. Gosh dang. Yeah, slight interior. This is what I mean. Like, stuff like this just makes builds better, in my opinion. Even if it is just a room with the pillar, it looks better. Also, yeah, one-way glass again. Like that. Alright, Serendipity. Looks interesting. I don't know. No, the fish. Okay, cool. Yeah, Serendipity is a questionable design. Jonah. All of my destroyers pretty much suck, by the way. Like, Serendipity is the best, and that's saying something. Also, I do like how the Jonah looks, though. Even if it has been a huge problem. Then again, it's only fought, like, challenging opponents, and it's a destroyer made for early game. So Jonah here, as long as there's no whales nearby, should perform decently. Actually, I think I made it to kill whales, so never mind. It's meant to kill them. 200mm guns, heat shells, very basic, very early game vehicle. Got some large torpedoes back here, and it's got jet engines to help it get up to speed. And I don't know what was going through my head, but at this phase, I was just like, my destroyers must have jet engines so they can go fast. It's honestly worked. I used a different paint scheme for this, too. This was right before I kind of figured out what I'm doing with paint. Recently it's pretty vague, though. Past no mimic guns. Mimic guns? What do you mean? No, fish boat. So my favorite craft I built recently have been destroyers. Yeah. Recently it's pretty vague, though. Alright, sweet. That's the Jonah. I didn't get it. I got a pass on that. I'll take it. The Renner. I don't. That's someone else's. We'll skip that for now. Johnson. This one's pretty old. This one was made for Finest Hour, so I can go in and play according to the rules. It's old. It has no paint. Bridge is not the most attractive. It's got some 120s. It's got some 50 cals. 3-inch gun, I think. Yeah, 94mm. It's not a terrible design overall, especially looking back. I was honestly onto something with the performance of it, even if it is very basic. But it's reasonably cheap and provides, as you can see, decent firepower. As the turret top is too flat. Yeah, I feel like the turrets need something. But this is what I mean. Like, I've been using this very basic turret design, like I mentioned earlier, forever. It looks decent, and I can easily make it without having to stress. Once I get a better turret design, I can do that. Also, it has torpedoes back here. Alright, yeah, that's the Jonah. A slightly old, decent little destroyer. Also, my first ever attempt at rigging, so it has to stand for something, okay? Rigging's a pain in the butt. Looks good for being old. Thank you. And that's destroyers. Tell me if I'm going too fast or anything, but there's a delay, and it's hard for me to figure things out. My internet's freaking garbage. Dreadnoughts. I'm not loading the Dread Proto. Some of y'all know what that is. We're not. No. It's not. Ranging Guard Mark II. The reason this is in Dreadnought is because it's from a Dreadnought era tournament. And I know Dreadnought's technically a classification of ship. I'm a nerd. I know this. This is my work in progress. I'm changing the paint. Don't worry. It looks hideous right now. The KT Ranging Guard. Very ugly thing. This is an old design, but it has been updated with some modern stuff. And you may be asking yourself, Cringe, what the heck? Why is it doing this? Why does it look like this? Go to Damadoc's channel on YouTube and find the, actually no, it wasn't there. Let me go find the video, hold up. But he was the one hosting it. Please, I swear, if there's something bad on my front page, I'm going to kill someone. Please, no. Please, nothing bad. Please, nothing bad. Come on. Learning curve. Okay, well. That says a lot about me, huh? Alright, hold up. Subscriptions. Is it safe to go through here? Who knows? Just lots of games. Aha, here we go. Alright, we're going here. And we're gonna go find it. We're getting very distracted. Not bad, though. Has too many guns on the side. Alright, we're getting very distracted. Come on, where is it? It's past this. Maybe it is on Dominant. No, here it is! Haha! KT Varangian Guard. So, let me show you essentially what happened. Watch these videos, by the way. Very good. I'll try to get a link. So, where's the start? There's a lot, but just watch the one of mine. So, here, I think I lost this one. Went into losers brackets against this. I think I lost this as well. Yes, I lost that one. And then over here, look, in the clip, it has pontoons on both sides. Over here, there's pontoons on one side, and then all of a sudden, we have like the rest of the brackets, and then, oh, the Varangian Guard's here. Oh, the Varangian Guard's here. Oh, that's the finals. All I had to do was move the rockets from having them both sides to one side, and I won the tournament. Look at that. I sheared that sucker down the middle. Alright, that's what I wanted to share. It was actually a very good design. How dare you say too many guns on the side for the Varangian when it is meant to have the guns on the side? Well, missiles. Also, this turret came in clutch. By clutch, I mean it was the last to die. Yeah, that's the Varangian Guard. Has a place in my heart, even though it's not the greatest design. Moving on, though. Alright, so we're here to drones. We have the KAEC Fly. And, yeah, it's just a little freaking penis drone. What can I say? It doesn't work. Oh gosh dang it. Here's what it looks like without the decorations. Very basic deco by me. It's my only like full deco craft, so you know, I'm evolving. My ape brain can function at a higher level. Yeah. It's a very cartoonish looking drone. What can I say? He's a nice little dude. Alright, moving on for that. I'd probably wait till I get like reactions in the chat for the things. This is supposed to be y'all saying smash or pass, but Agile little fella, yeah, he liked to move it. He liked to move it. He liked to. Okay, we're saving that for last later. Forts. K-Doc 1. That needs to be spawned on land, I think. The Harpy Petting Zoo. Yeah, we saw that earlier. And Test Fort. Which is just my test fort. This is the one I spawned in with. So we're not going to spawn those in. Frigates. Burger Town. Burger Town. I love you. Look at this lad. This absolute gentleman. Burger Town's such a freaking fun design. It is just this dumb monitor artillery piece. Well, it's not an artillery piece. It's an anti-capital ship piece. Here, let me just go put it in God mode real quick. Oh, that's spoilers. Go, kill Pilfer. When the main gun hits, look at the damage. Okay, well, come on. Can you hit, please? And do some good damage. There we go. Some damage is racking up. 400mm AP heat. Just look, it does damage. What can I say? The Burger Town as a support vehicle is just great. Look, it's got some decoys for torpedoes. It has a torpedo. It's a very nice little dude. I'm sorry I have to pass them all. I do the drones with faces to make them better. Burger Town's so good. Don't have underside armor though. Yeah, that's a I did add an extra layer due to experience in combat. Burger Town is just, it's proven itself. Y'all have seen it. It has proven itself. It just needs some side armor, really. More side armor about here. It's like this is where it gets hit and just blows up into here. So if I can up armor this area, Burger Town's way better. Instant improvement. And the deck. The deck needs some armoring. But yeah, that's Burger Town. Past since I'm not an American and burgers don't get me. Oh, come on! Turd. Gosh dang. Don't want to smash any of my vehicles. Wait till we get yours. Alright, Cluck and Bell. This is fried chicken, though, alright? So, you don't have to be American to like fried chicken. They also have fish, so it's like fish and chips there as well. At least I think. I don't know. I'm not an expert at the GTA lore. But yeah. 500mm gun, firing armor-piercing, high-explosive anti-tank. And 2 multi-purpose guns on the side that are for CWIS duty. Oh, and a particle cannon. As we have seen, this has been a very problematic design. The gun detonates everything. Absolutely everything, and then it blows up the particle cannon, and then everything's dead. So, to fix that, well, it's not really the bottom armor, it has 2 layers here. It's the side. Torpedoes go around, they hit the thing from the side, and it detonates, even though it has like 2 layers of heavy armor and ammo. Oh, yeah, look, there's the armor. Big old space gap as well. It's weird. I need to up armor it, and then it'll be better, but, you know. What do you mean yours? Am I gonna get my craft mugged in an alleyway? Smash. Unique. I'll be right back. Smash. Yes, it's a very unique design. I love it. It has problems, but it is also very nice. Also, interior. Kind of. Alright. Moving on. Mist Raider. I don't like this design. At first I did. And then it just kept getting problems and problems and problems. It's meant to be a goofy little monitor with some different guns. And yes, these guns are meant to be different in the middle. That is on purpose. The reasoning is, are they synchronized? No, okay, cool. So the reasoning is the first gun was too small. Like, screw it, we'll make them small, and we'll make just small gun in the middle and have it be different. What? That made no sense. Whatever, it's meant to be like that, okay? I thought it was cool, and then no. Yeah, this design just has so many faults that I don't really care for it anymore. Like, it has its pros, it has its cons, it has a missing block. But it's just too small for the triple turret that I tried to fit, along with just, it's not the best looking. I'll admit that. Passing gun looks odd. It does, yeah. The turret itself isn't terrible, but, you know, the actual gun. I don't even know what I was doing with that, honestly. Alright, moving on. Oh, man. I'm tired. Tired. Close call, but pass. And let's see. We're on to heavy cruisers, the Guardia. Good old Guardia. Yep, look at that. 2-way glass. I love my 2-way glass. Even on here. Look at that. Ooh. Got a slight interior here. Walk down. Got this room. You can walk out. Past the guns. Oh, shoot. Hold up. Need my coffee. I'm out of coffee. Crap. I just have that so I can drink something. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a sec. Alright. I think I'm okay now. Yeah, Guardia, made for a custom campaign. Rejected. So I refitted it myself. It's a Dreadnought era hull with some slightly modernized guns around it. That's why the guns look more modern than the hull. And the turret, I mean, the superstructure looks super modern and like futuristic. Well, it's not modern, it's futuristic and sci-fi. Because the idea behind the faction is they have all these surplus, like, hulls that they either bought, made back in the day, have in storage, found, salvaged, whatever. And they're trying to modernize them as quickly and rapidly as possible, so they just stick anything they have, including just like pre-made bridges or just something modern, to stick on top of it. That's the whole concept behind it and why you have such a stark contrast. Okay, let's get it to murder a Kalmar. Yeah, it's got burnt guns, got some good 300mm firing APHE. Very basic stuff, but you know, I like it. It's a good looking design. Back for a bit. Don't like the secondaries that much. The ones next to the superstructure. These, yeah, they were a bit of pain in the butt to make, but I had holes for them there. So remember, guys, if there's a hole, you need to fill it. So that's why those are right there. Why are you like this? I gave you restrictions. Whatever. Also, look at this. Got a turret up there that you never even noticed. And yeah, overall, I like this design personally. It's a bit goofy, a bit odd. It's different than my other stuff, which is the main thing. It is very different, and it has some reasonably thick armor, so it has a certain purpose. Mash, have to say pass. Understandable, understandable. You know, going 50-50 here. That's half of chat saying... No, that's not half of chat. That's 1/4 of chat saying both things, so... You know, I'll take it. Alright, the Dread Proto... No, why are you in here as well? Get out of here. Freaking turd. Prototype Hephaestus. This is a work in progress. Well, by work in progress, I mean I haven't touched it in a while. Yeah. I ripped the bridge off. But at one point, this was a fully functioning craft. And a precursor to another, more famous ship. You may have noticed by the jet engines down here, you might have been getting an idea of what this thing is capable of. For some strange reason. So, I'm not sure if it still functions. Magic. Yeah, this prototype turret back here. Got the 4 mains. Okay, I can't control them. Let's see if it still functions. Turn off the guns real quick. Yes! It works! No, it doesn't work. No! Come on, buddy! Get out of the water! Here, I'll just speed up this process. Past no bridge. It's not finished! It's a work in progress, that's when to show it. But you'll see it is getting equalized altitude with the monkey barrel. And then if I go back and spawn in a... where is it? Marauder. It's going to go back down and equalize altitude with the Marauder as well. I like the all-forward main guns. Yeah, I like that design too. I got inspired by the Nelson. And now it's equalized altitude with the Marauder. The noticeable among you will have noticed that this is the precursor to the Sky Shark. Just due to its AI. I built this, and it was like, what if I got a shark ship to do that? Because that's super neat. And yes. Hey, oi! The Marauder shot at us first. If that knocked out its AI, I would have been angry. The guns are reasonably punchy, and honestly, they sound good. Yeah, they're just big heat guns. Look at that poor Marauder. Yeah. Oh, man. Death. Alright, next up. So, it's a pass because... I'll spawn in the Sky Shark squad. Because I think this is the funny version. Yes! Sky Shark in the squad. SS. Yes, this is my build with many other people's help. She is a shark ship that has 2 fins because she's autistic. It's a defective shark ship, alright? XTBM1. Got this radar, which is like the part where people said, oh yeah, that's a good thing. The rest of it sucks though. I stole some blimps and I stuck it on there. Someone told me to give it balloons and I was like, oh, that's a great idea. And I gave it these instead. Because I'm stupid. And instead of giving it balloons physically off the side, it's like, oh, I'll give it some balloons to fly around with it. Oh, man. Yeah, these I haven't changed these at all, but it has balloons. It has balloon friends. Smash looks like a Kevin build. Well, actually, Kevin helped with it, but the aesthetic... Well, the turret caps for Kevin. Mew actually did most of the upper bridge. It was very cash money of him. Also, here... my first crab. I am the Captain Crab now. Cringe. It's full of quotes. Oh yeah, here's just straight up the block shark. I copied it. Here's Kevin saying, hold my Bible, because he helped on it. He has a Bible, a cringe crab, and a block shark. Over here is Amphrides. I was a moose once. Strangest quote I've ever heard. And he has cheese. Don't ask why. Absolute weeb quote from my good old buddy, Doug. This is his meteor. Very poor attempt at his meteor from his game. And it's target. He's tossing it over there. I'm touring this and I'm not reading chat right now. Yeah, my first attempt. This is my first attempt at a crab. Give me credit. Smashed, yes. Well, that escalated quickly. Mew. He's got a nuke penis over here. It wasn't meant to look like a wiener. It was just a nuke being protected. It's not a real nuke, though. Don't worry. Look, I can prove it. Let's see back here. Dama, he helped on this. I forgot. No, he helped with some engines. Keep your hammer high. He's got a golden hammer. He's not. Okay, there's gonna be a weed leaf here, but I suck and it looked dumb because keep your hammer high. I was gonna make a high hammer. I'm not bad. I'm dangerously sane. Headwood, obviously. The original quote was "Screw you, unsharks your shark ship," but apparently that was immature, so I had to get rid of it. Yeah, I love this thing. It needs an update, but this gun's amazing. This gun really is just. You want to see it kill something? No, we need to hurry up. Would love to do a build with the because it'd be fun. I can imagine it'd be so sci-fi it would explode. Yeah. All right, moving on. Let's see. That was the heavy cruisers. We go on to helicopters. The Senyoka. We're still in Steel Striders. Gosh dang it. I made up this word, by the way. I was in a very made up word kind of mood. Alright, Senyoka here. She's got that good shape. It's a anti-submarine helicopter. And let's see here, submarines. Go kill a pickwad. Pickwad. It works decently. It was originally going to be called the Salamander, but that name was already used in an anti-submarine helicopter, so I changed it. Yeah, 4 big torpedoes. It's gonna kill submarines. Bonk, bonk, bonk. You've got to be kidding me. You're kidding me, dude. I've never oh, it's going out of control. Okay, that's not my fault then. Whatever. I tested against the Steel Striders and it worked fine, okay? Going AFK, be right back. Okay. Well, it's a decent little helicopter. No interior. And it's got the one-way. I mean, the two-way. I mean, not the zero-way class. I can't speak! I'm so sick! I'm sorry, guys. This is probably horrible for the ears. It's got interceptors and crap. Overall, it's not a terrible-looking design, in my opinion. It looks decent. It's got a fat noose, though. Props, I have no clue how to make, so I just made them square. The reference image had square props, so, Yeah, very interesting helicopter. So what do y'all feel? Smash or pass on this one? Like, this is all on y'all. This is not my opinion. I'm just here showing the things, waiting till y'all say smash or pass and going to the next thing, so. While you do that, I'm going to vandalize the side of it. With Pablo. I can't do that. Freebird gets you absolutely destroyed off of YouTube, so if anyone's wondering why there hasn't been a Lethal Company video, Freebird happened. Here, we can just get him to look over here. No. Pass. I don't know why though. Honestly, that I can see it. Probably like this bit. This bit that I'm not too sold off of. It's also just very strangely shaped. Like, look at that silhouette. Like, sure, it's a unique silhouette, but it's a very strange silhouette. Oh, okay, yeah. That's a fair point. Sorry, I'm so sick, I don't know what's right or wrong at this point. I think if I gave the glass some detail and actually, like, detailed it, because it currently doesn't have any. When we get to my planes, you'll see what I mean by detail. Also, when we get to the next helicopter. The Iroquois. Iroquois. Let me go find its original colors. Alright, this is the color it was made for, so I'll just show it in this one. Yeah, custom campaign helicopter, never went anywhere, but I think it looks great. It kind of ended up resembling a Black Hawk. However, that was not the intention due to the name. Got a big old window up here. Got your dudes chilling. It's got these guns. These 60 millimeters are pretty punchy somehow. I don't know why, but they perform well. Rather well. I can actually make them more powerful if I wanted. Yeah. Like if I just do that. Yeah. Well, I'm getting very distracted here. I'm not showing anything off. I'm improving the Iroquois guns. Yep. But yes, it laser guided missiles, they're staggered fire, has lots of extra lasers. It has interceptors. No, those are anti-air. No, those are interceptors. But yeah, it has anti-air missiles over there. These are big ol' heat. They're very good. Like this thing, I mean, y'all have seen this freaking thing. It does damage. It's a very good design, relatively survivable as well. Has some decoys. It's a very good helicopter. Smash, absolutely. Need to do my 100 push-ups for today. I'm back now. Good. All right, we're smashing and passing the Iroquois. I love this design, so I mean, I'm very biased towards it, especially since it lost its spot in the custom campaign due to bullcrap. But oh well. It's one of the first designs in like I say my modern era, just because I label when I got good essentially. And this is one of the few things I made in the time that it took me to get good that I still like and love. I think it's a great design. Yeah, absolutely smash. Best part about it, Angel of Death. May God protect your soul. We're getting edgy up in here, boys. John Crabman's helicopter. John Crabman is a 7'7", half-ton crab who has a helicopter, a Gauss heavy machine gun, and a cavalry saber, who is currently fighting space people now on Earth who threaten to blow up China. It's a long story, alright, and it's purposely cartoonish looking. I'll say that's what I noticed with my things. If I don't give this detail, they look very cartoonish, which I'm honestly embracing at this point. Yeah, it's a attack Chinook. With a particle cannon. In lore, it's a radiation cannon, but oh well. It's got some actual functioning guns that I've never seen fire. It's very goofy. It's built by a giant crab. What do you expect? Could 100% be in the Steel Striders. Oh, the Iroquois? Yeah, absolutely. If they need an attack helicopter, hey, anyone got connections? Anyone got connections? You need an Iroquois for the freaking Steel Striders? I got you, homie. I got you. It'd be incredible. It's live, laugh, John Crabman. I know. I love John Crabman. He's a great character. It's honestly rather well written in terms of like story. Well, at least the part that I made up. I haven't written it down. Very good character. His character sheet though has some problems and we need to fix. Gosh dang it! I was supposed to do that yesterday and we forgot. Oh well, here, let me shoot a frickin' ship real quickly. It does that. No missiles though. Did it? How are you not dead? You're at 52. Okay, there we go. It's like, how is it not dying? Alright, yep, John Crabman's helicopter. What do you think? Smash only from the side or front? Side, top. Yeah, it does look goofy from the top. Front. I like the wings though. The wings were here obviously for stability. I could probably get rid of them now. It's a bit more stable due to the back wings. But also, I thought it's funny that a crab sticks wings on a helicopter. Ask Kevin, he made some steel craft. I should. Yeah, fair point. He said he liked the design. He just needed to change some of it up. Alright, the Traverse. Let me put it back in its colors as well. This came, I believe, before the Iroquois? Yeah, this came before the Iroquois, and I went back and updated it and made it look pretty. Cargo helicopter. I've been using it in Ashes a bit. It's a bit expensive though. Why it's expensive? Has some flares and crap. Why is it so expensive? Oh yeah, because slight interior, very slight. Because it's covered in freaking crap. Like, look. It is very efficient. Well, by very efficient, I mean it's not super efficient, but I'm saying it because I need something to say. I like it personally. It's a very thick helicopter. It's a goofy goober. Insanely cool and good looking. Yeah, it's a different style than what I'm usually doing. I like it. I feel like I'm losing. I might need to end this soon. I'm not in a good mindset. By mindset, I mean I can't function today. All right, put back to my colors for a second. All right, and that's the helicopters. So moving on to inspiration. No, there's nothing in inspiration. This is just stolen stuff that I can take for inspiration. We're gonna go to land later. Light cruisers, Tots light cruiser. No, baguette. Baguette, while cool, it has some major problems in the armor department, and it likes to explode. And there's not much I can do about that. I feel like it's a very good-looking design. Not a very, it's a decent-looking design, but it has problems that I don't know how to fix, and it's French. That's a pain in the butt to deal with. It's always running away. I essentially took what was originally going to be a destroyer. I took a gun here, and it got too expensive, and also when I gave it missiles. Yeah, those are there to give it more firepower. I thought it'd be cool if I gave its primary in the middle. Like, it's too heavy to be in the front on a small chassis, so they stuck it in the middle. So I think it's cool. You know, neat idea. PASS does not have the MI8 rockets for the transport heli. I should do that, yeah. PASS, French, explosive personality, say, very explosive personality. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, and that is the baguette. Is also currently in service with someone else as the HMS Britannia, and it has been de-Frenched, so that happened. The Kerbert. Kerbert. Oh, Kerbert. Slightly old design. See, that has different paint. Kerbert's a attempt at a little dude. You know, it's just Kerbert. He'd be chillin'. I honestly forgot why I made it. I think I just wanted to make a vehicle that kind of looked like this. Just generic, like, pre-dreadnought, like, cruiser. Light cruiser. So yeah, I did that. Rockin' 236s, firing HE. Meant to fight at stuff like Marauders. Let's see, it's only 127k. Has some decent armor and firepower. Look at that. It's already blowing stuff up. And there he goes. Oh, that reminds me of my to Sunderland edit. No one commented about the to Sunderland edit, man. That was so painful to see. It took me so long to do. Oh, the pain. The pain was unreal, dude. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Also, yeah, for some reason you spawn on this turret, which I don't know why you don't spawn it in the bridge, but oh well. Let's go to the bridge real quick. What the heck? I'm stuck in the walls! I'm in the walls! Okay, well, never mind. That's the Kerbert. Cute little dude. I don't know, depends on what she gets me as gifts. Past very low waterline. Kerbert will get you 236mm high explosive shells for gifts. Alright, next we are rocking to the monitors! Okay, there's Cluck and Bell, there's Tripoli. We'll get to those later. Never mind. Neater. Alright, we'll get to that later. I'll spot it in right now anyway. Attempt at a Deepwater Guard Panzer. I mean, Dustwind Gang Panzer. Kind of. Interesting lad. I'm just doing this because I didn't save it in the ground tab. I don't know how to build for them, so this is the best you got. Yeah, this is just a brat that I modified. I think it looks good, actually. Well, besides this part. I'm not sold on that part just yet. I think it doesn't fit the faction, and I'll fully admit that all that well, but, you know, it's goofy goober. Pass on this one, though. Failed Deepwater Guard Scout Tank. Yep, this was also another attempt. I hadn't put wood on it or anything else, just getting the shape down. But it ended up being too small. I built it too small, and it was very strange. Then yeah, another weirdo. Can I please stop freaking going to the bottom of the ocean? Alright, Onyx Watch Blimp. This is a work in progress. Don't worry about this, okay? I'll show you when it's finished. Just showing you all that. Because I was bullied into, like, they told me it can't be done. The Onyx Watch will never have a blimp. They'll have a blimp, trust me. Um, uh, let's see, that was Neater, Operation MBS. MBS Monarch. This one's slightly old. Not slightly old, this is like approaching months old at this point, from like last year, I think. Yeah. And, well, it has good guns. Well, kind of good guns. As you can see, it's still using this system. Big ol' Hesh guns. It's honestly too big and too undergunned for what it is. And I've realized that. It's obviously based off of Nelson. And I am in the process of attempting to better it. But it's just a design that I no longer want to work with. It is just, big and fat. This is a reminder to myself to put a laser here for the Neater campaign. Yeah. Honestly, I would pass this myself. It's just, look, that turret design! I'm telling you, this turret design is everywhere. It's like my most iconic turret design. The turret caps look great, though. That's the reason I haven't deleted this, because when I make another one to replace this, I'm gonna steal the turrets. Or at least the turret cap. Oh, my phone's almost dead. Ooh, shoot. Very tall turret, cool. Pass. Yeah, that's a pass. Just to expose turrets. I want to upgrade it into my modern style. Moving on to prototypes. I guess I'll show a couple here. Belgium. Belgium is a work in progress. This is my next battleship. I know I skipped the Texas and crap. No, this isn't a battleship. This is a heavy cruiser. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Yep. She's a work in progress. She's a nifty one right here, I'll tell you what. Yeah, this was the heavy cruiser. I got them mixed up. It's a very strange design. It sits very low. I'm gonna bring it up, don't worry. It just doesn't move yet, I don't think. Yeah, she no move. She no move. Something about that sounds so funny. Just, she no move. Alright, yep. Yeah, it has no AI just yet. Work in progress here. I'm just showing the hull shape. I think the hull looks decent. Just needs to sit up a bit more. What's y'all's opinion on this one? Not completely sold on the turrets either. Turret making is a lost art for me. At one point it had some decent turrets, but I just need to make it more sloped. Need some opinions before we move on. I feel like I'm going too fast. Oh, I feel like if I made this slightly bigger... No, don't get distracted, Kringe. You have this planned out for a reason. Although that turret's gonna have to go, because I need a bridge there. Then the secondaries... Gonna move this back at all? Probably. Pass. That's what I see, but I don't know if this is for this. We're only down to 2 peoples. Alright, moving on to the next thing. Honestly, there's the Honorland prototype. Clocking Bell Rapid Response. I'm only showing things that are, like, kind of finished. Yeah, that's a work in progress. Hey, there's the Sunderland hull. Large plane hull. Look at that. To Sunder. Wow. Alright, I think that's everything for prototypes that is any reasonably use. I can't speak. Victory? Oh yeah, there's another hull. Don't care. Alright, moving on to actual ships here. People are leaving. We're being boring. We need to hype up the autism. Prototypes of pass or work in progress, I should say. Yep. Yeah, I just put work in progress as prototypes because it sounds cooler. Purchases. These are just things I've borrowed from people. This is Mew's thing. He sent it to me. I'm not sure why, honestly. I still have it, though. Mew, if you want it back, you can't have it. It's mine. Bunch of stuff that Appster gave me the test. Anything else? I think there's some stolen stuff in here from... Yeah, I forgot what campaign that's from, but oh well. Yeah, bunch of stolen crap that I said I bought from people. It's a lie. I stole it. Satellites. KASF Recog. Really? Recog? Aha, we on it. Yeah, it's a satellite. What can I say? I'm not gonna. It got balls, so I'd be careful. International. This thing's old, but it's just, I want to make a new one of these, but actually like good, and not in like whatever my attempt at a style was at this point. All right, moving on. Let's get back to actual ships now, please. That's what people want to see. I'm too sick to not be. I can't even speak English. SMS, no, that's not mine. SRPM. And we'll go over these real quickly. The LB4P Finchy. Let me go to their colors. BRPM. Yeah, I did not update. Bro is stealing from people. Of course! You're stealing from people. What do you mean? You can't judge me. This is for a sub-faction I'm working on for the bad guys, you know? Well, not really bad guys, but the current people in combat with. Yep. Alright, it's just a little light bomber with some big firepower. It's like a frontline bomber in concept. And it has some jets. Because it's cool like that, you know? They've got some hybrid stuff. It's purposely meant to look like that's just strapped in the middle. Honestly, I don't have a lore reason. But, yeah. It's meant to do that. It is a bit weird, I'll admit, but it's meant to look a bit weird. It's meant to be pancake. Alright, move on. The Dordo! Dordo is what I like. Dordo's pretty neat. Dordo's got some detail. I need to up-detail these, though. Need some more stuff on them. Alright, we got our heavy fighter attack. No, this one's an attacker. Yeah, it's got the guns. 100mm heat guns. It's fun in a Marauder. Go, my missiles! Kill the Marauder! Oh yeah, they're kind of agile because they got more fins. Yes, they're not very rapid firing. Well, they should be. I don't know why they're not. Why you not fire quickly, comrade? You have 60 rounds per minute. Work! There we go. Hey. I think they're just trying to get target. Alright, yep, that's that. That's more detail, though. This one I actually put a bit more time into. Like me. Me like, but not enough to smash. Understandable, understandable. Alright, and the Conquest. You've seen this in Caravonian a couple times. Originally built for the, what's it called? Built off of, like, the Nighthawk, the F-117. Got inspired. And then this is the first thing I made for this faction. Because I realized this really doesn't fit my style all that much. So, let's squeeze it in with, let's just put it for this. It has some things I'm not completely sold on. Like, I don't know how to fix that without, I could just add a jet engine there and then deco behind it, but it's a decently powerful little dude. Here's some runner. Did you fire? Yeah, you did. It's part of the anti-rat squad. It's meant to deal with those really annoying, pesky things. Yeah, it's a decent looking dude. You know how it is. Basic, but this was right before I figured out how to detail my planes, so. Yep. Moving on to submarine. Nope, that's submarines. That's not mine, so we're not going over. Wolfpack. Oh, wrong colors. Did I remove the Sabaton? I did. I used to play Sabaton. You can probably guess what song. And if not, you might be special. Okay, and KTV Wolfpack. You know, this one's the KAN. Yeah, this is it's a submarine that I made into an airship eventually for a tournament, and then un-airshipped it so I could put it back in a submarine. And it still doesn't function all the greatest, mostly because I want to have guns. But I'm actually going to modify this to act like a U-boat would. What I mean is change its altitude from minimum altitude above water. So change it to like negative 30 here. Like negative 20? Yeah. So, I'm getting very distracted here. 10. 5. Hey, There we go. So now what it should do is like cruise along the surface slightly and shoot. So that way its gun's more effective. You know, I just wanted it to make a U-boat. Let me save that actually. It's a cute little dude. Bit chubby but cute. Bismarck, Wolfpack Smash. Yes. Don't you dare say Bismarck, Hellcat. You're smarter than that. Support vehicles. The Kark Scout. Cringe's Autonomous Reconnaissance Corps. Scout. It's a Daydream Mark 1. You know, it's just a Daydream Mark 1. No weapons, no nothing, but it just goes and captures territories. Literally, it's a 7.5k thing that you spawn in to go capture territories to keep your primary vehicles not busy. Now, poor old Malibu over here has had a hard life, right? They retextured all the bits and broke everything about her. So, yeah, what can I say? They screwed over the Malibu. It used to look slightly better. It had a dish, but I had to remove it. Well, oh well, if she's a work in progress. We'll fix her later. We could fix her. Same name as the American Tank thing, which is also cool. Pass, I put a face on one, I believe it. Gosh. The faces. Tots. Alright, Tots, here we go. The HL420 Duke is a work in progress, so we're not going to get to that. Yes, 420. CL128 Jockey, mod 1934. I like this boat. Hellcat stole this boat from me. It's got lots of AA. It's got 170s. These are actually like my favorite guns I've made in a very long time. Like, look at them absolutely destroy this ransack. Once they get the target. They're rather slow. But look at that! Look at the damage! They're so good! Look, oh my gosh! These guns are incredible, guys. You wanna know what they are? You wanna know what they are? 170 using 2-meter clips, and they're just APHE. And they're incredible. They function so well. And it's got this new bridge that I've been using for my World War I and interwar style things. Oh, those are using the alloy. That's going to annoy me for a bit, but I'll forget about it. I'll fix that later. Smash, dazzle camo, and good looking in general. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Alright. So, we've got some minor decorations around. Did I do any interior things? No? Oh, I kind of did. Look at this. I gave it tables. If you go down here, walk in, just a room, got a little observation area with some tilted windows. Go down a bit more, just got this basic area. Some attempt at depth, then you just walk out. Yeah, I very much like this. All this stuff I've made for Tots, I've been massive fan of. Moving on to the Comrade, the DD600 Comrade mod 1923. I am backwards. Get me into the captain seat. Yep. So, this is the Comrade's interior. We'll walk down. You get this, and very empty. Yeah, this is Comrade. He's a destroyer. A very large destroyer. 152, because that was in the rules. Yeah. I'm just making as large vehicles as I possibly can. Mostly. Really, honestly, it could have been shrunk down a lot. Like, there's nothing here. It's just empty. But what that also means is when I'm finished with it, I can convert it into neater pretty well. Yeah, it's got some pretty good-looking turret caps, I think. Put a decent amount of time into them. Some torpedoes. I'm not good at making torpedoes, so... like, aesthetically pleasing torpedo tubes, so just basic torpedo tubes. Some lifeboats, another turret up there, the logo, that, grab. I like how this looks, honestly. It definitely, from the air, you know, okay, that's a Cringe ship. You got the stripe, you got the logo, and those funnels. And that's what I've kind of been going off of for this. Also, rigging? Jesus Christ, I hate rigging. But it looks so good! Oh, don't mind that. Oh, okay, I got bored. Pass, but I like it as a friend. Somewhat realistic, cool. Thank y'all, thank y'all. Alright, moving on. And we'll go back to the circle. because I like this circle. Bookworm, AR-266 Bookworm, mod 1920. Is a boat. It's a little Corvette dude thingy. It's got some rockets over here. No, these are torpedoes. Okay, dumbfire because they have to be dumbfire. We've got some 105s firing at 40 because they're limited by the what's it called? By the tournament rules. Now, if I was to up them to max, though, they're actually really good guns if they could fire at their maximum speed. Let me spawn in a. We'll spawn in a Kalmar. Those are good to blow up. Oh shoot! When did they get a cram cannon? Has it always had a cram cannon? Did they finally fix this thing? I don't remember it. Oh, it has had an update. What the heck? When did they update the Kalmar? I mean, I'm glad they did. It was really suffering for a bit, but... Boy, my turrets, dude. Oh, it got AI sniped. Alright, yeah. I like this little design. Here's the blocky bridge. I forgot what exactly I took inspiration from, but I think it's a goofy little guy. And he's got a tail, so it's legal. Red Bull F1 car launch happening right now, but this is more important. Thank you. Lamau, smash. Yeah, it's a good little design. I'm gonna retrofit it for Neater eventually. It doesn't need much retrofitting for Neater. I just need to put the limitations off. Tripoli! Also, yeah, I gave all these rigging the pain. Alright, yeah, Tripoli. It's a monitor, boys. And it has a hanger. Look at that. The reason, also, it's meant to look awkward and snapped on there. That's the whole point. To make it look like, oh, let's just put a freaking hanger on our monitor to give it a scout plane. And yes, I have a scout plane for it. It's called the KAF Gladiator, and we'll get to that later. But yeah, you know, it's got the front face. Front face. That's a new one. You can't actually get down due to an oversight, so have fun. It's got actually a pretty good looking turret, though. I'm tempted to reuse it on an actual capital ship to make it look like they're the same thing, but oh well. It's got ladders. You can climb up there or there. You can get into it. There's an anti-aircraft gun. I was very proud of this thing. It's got some problems. It likes to roll. As you can see, it is slowly approaching. Its lifeboats are currently not lifeboating. But yeah, little dude. He's cool. Smash, smash. Alright, taking it. Everyone said smash. So that's very happy indeed. And yeah, those are my TOTS vehicles. Anyone from TOTS is watching? Forget what you saw. Which no one is, because it's just y'all two and me. KF delivery. Not much to say here. It's just a Marshall. It's just straight up a Marshall with no bomb bay. It just has some material containers. Not going to go over it much. We'll get to the actual Marshall soon. Anton, old cargo ship attempt. Small. It's stupid. It's goofy. I made this in the field, and it's a bobblehead. But it's bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Oh yeah. Another copyright strike on Cringe. That's two. Yeah, that's Anton. Little goofball. And the Skelebones. Why? Because he's also got one. Little goofy guy. Also made in the field if it's not obvious. But honestly, I like the Skelebones. It looks just so dumb. It's great. Alright, moving on. We're not going to stand for these. They're kind of boring. Oh, there is the proto hull. I was going to make something interesting there, but... Alright, now we can go up to the attacker bombers. The Maritime. You thought we were almost done? You thought wrong. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. It's been an hour. Okay, cool. Good looking plane, though. Smash, bro. I don't know about the vibes plus Hunchback. Smash the looking plane, though. Smash the Thickums. Smash. Okay, cool. Alright, so, Maritime is a maritime patrol plane. It's got torpedoes and 2 turrets. It has 2 AIs, actually, plus 1 set up for AA, so the turrets can... I didn't put a weapon controller, did I? Nope. Okay, whatever. Well, let's show you. So if we get a Marauder and a Monkey Barrel, they're gonna shoot at that first while the plane targets the Marauder. See, just did a run on the Marauder. They're not the strongest turrets, but we're also not fighting the strongest enemy. Yeah, it's a monkey barrel. What do you expect? And then it can go after the Marauder. See, it's a pretty solid design, actually. It's almost freaking Ashes. If I was to make this thing like slightly smaller, like get rid of the full blocks on the interior, I can spot it in in Ashes as like a freaking long range. Set those up for CWIS duties, and those as actual missiles. I mean, yeah, it'd be freaking good. Yeah, that's maritime. What's your opinion? Back now. Without the front prop, it would be a smash. Really, the front prop is what gets you. Honestly, the front prop was my favorite part. I was inspired off of the, hold up. 3-engine bomber. Not the trijet. That! Inspired off of that. I didn't use it as a reference, though. It was just straight up, reference. I mean, I just knew it existed, and I used it in my head as a reference. But yeah. Oh, look, 3 engines. Neat. That is not a 3-engine bomber. That's also not a 3-engine. There's freaking so much clickbait these days. Am I right, boys? Alright. Moving on. Well, once this thing is done, it's going to be the shipyard streaming the Darkonian Coast Guard ship for the CC, by the way. Once this is done... okay. I thought I said it. It's still a bit goofy. It is a goofy. It's a goofball. That's the thing with all my planes. They're goofy. Alright, speaking of goofy, chunky. Now, I did also, was told to change this. And then move this backwards. Alright, cool. Oh, wait. No, I know what I was going to do. 1 second. We're doing fixes here, boys. We're doing fixes. Perfect. Alright, there we go. Chunky. Chunky is a little bomber. And it has some, where's the Marauder at? Where's the Marauder? Let's go, Mr. Marauder. Come on, buddy. Whoa, that was deja vu. What the heck? That was freaking weird. Anyway, it's got balls. Thank you. I'm glad those went off there. Yeah, they're just bombs. Little basic, like cartoony bombs, which are actual things. Like, they just lit the fuses on them and dropped them. And yeah, actually, I based it off, well, it's based off of memory again. Like, I went off in my head. But I used the P-47. It is essentially a biplane P-47 that got really chopped down. So yeah, it's very weird. The ball bomber, cool biplane smasher thing. Smasher got balls. Facts, dude. And guns. It's got 230 mils. Next up, Twin Fortress, big boy. Let's give it a Marauder to decimate. Twin Fortress right here. I need to change some things. I want to give this like an actual like engine area. It's just the fact there's the missiles there. What broke? What? Weird. I'm not sure what that was. If you like the ball dropper, don't you? Of course I like the ball dropper. When my balls dropped, it was the happiest day of my life. Anyway. Now that I've traumatized y'all. Wow, 5 people now that I'm talking about balls dropping. That's great. For context, this thing has ball bombs. Look, okay, balls, there. Alright, good, we're happy. Everyone's happy? Cool. Everyone, there's context. There we go. Anyway, big ol', it's 2 B-17s stuck together, but it doesn't have any turrets because it's already dummy expensive. But as you saw, it could absolutely... I'm turning that off though because it will get clapped. It can destroy most things in like a single bombing run. It has a lot of bombs. What can I say except you're welcome? Ah, it's beautiful. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Okay, I'm too sick to be singing. What do you mean, freaking Hellcat? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm clearly not. Anyway, all right. Moving on. What would we get from here? I built a P-47 inspired thing. Fly out. Sweet. I need to get fly out. Looks cool. Smash. Sweet. All right. Maritime to Sunderland A. It's just a to Sunderland attacker variant. So we're gonna skip it and get to the actual to Sunderland. Deluxe. Here we go. Yeah, the Deluxe. Deluxe. It's a very pointy plane, but it is a civilian jet that I stuck missiles on, and I love it, even though it doesn't really function properly. It's really strange. Like, it does not want to go up or below 80. Let's see. Can I fix the AI at all? If I did that... No, okay. Actually, yes, that actually fixed it, I think. Kind of. What the heck? I used hull accuracy. Why are you being stupid? No, I didn't. Okay. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm going crazy. Are these linked? I forgot. Yep, okay. Yeah. It actually has an interior. So we have the cockpit. In here, we've got the place, you know, where we got some shelves. Yeah. I was actually really happy with this. Very basic, but it looks good. And yeah, that's the KF Deluxe. Oh, that explains what's been happening. I'm not opening that. I'm definitely not opening it. Premium Chaya Smash. I like that thing. Sweet. Alright, cool. What's next? The Fencer. Sup, Fencer. My first biplane. And yeah. It's go speeding. Now there's one thing I want to change. So how's this affect this for ramming build? Mew. Mew. I know for a fact. I know for a fact you're not from New York. You can't make that joke. You can't. But I'm pleased to say it's very good, alright? Our sales in the Middle Eastern market skyrocketed. Ah, man. Going to hell. Anyway. Yeah, it's a biplane with laser-guided missiles. What more can you ask for? They kind of work sometimes. Most of the time, actually. Yep, in 1,000 meters, it should... No, it's 800, right? Yeah, they lock on. And... Please hit, please hit, please hit. Yes! Boom, 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 baby! I didn't even see the previous message. I don't know the context behind this. I'm just being harassed. Anyway, yeah. Little biplane dude. Also, I've been putting black for the where the engines are recently. That's why I put those plates there. What do you mean? My search history is what the heck, dude? Has nothing bad even in it. Like, it's just full of like things for reference images. Oh yeah, I can do that. I forgot to mention. Since on the bottom, it can fully rotate. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, like my freaking search history is just full of just stupid crap. In case did I ever actually like look up anything bad? Now oh nope, I did. It wasn't my fault though. Someone said there was an image. It was Hellcat. Hellcat. Me and we're talking. He's like, "Have you seen that picture of a furry flying a fighter jet?" And I was just like, "What?" And I looked it up, and it was the biggest mistake of my life. Always, if anything is furry related, look it up with Safe Search. All right. Moving on to the Marshall. All right. So what you said on Tuesday? What did I say on Tuesday? You weren't even there. I was playing freaking other things Tuesday. Yeah, alright. It just has Beak Bulb. The Smash Crab? Smash Crab. What? What do you mean Smash Crab incident? Oh, that. Okay, never mind. I don't have it saved on my laptop. Not laptop, computer, so I can't show y'all what he's talking about. It's not even inappropriate, it's just a crab. It is a disembodied crab made to have a vaguely female appearance. Okay, Marauder's dead. Yeah, it's meant to look like a B-25, kind of. Not fully, with the tail, but... No, it's gross. No one's in chat anymore! We've scared everyone else. We've scared everyone off. What the heck? The stream froze. No, it didn't. It's so delayed. Oh my gosh. On. Fortress. Yeah, the fortress is just one B-17. It's not finished. I built one and I stuck them together. The storm! Oh, I said storm! True classic of the KAF. So you have the 20 mil, right? And while it's not the punchiest gun, you know, it fires relatively quickly. I'm actually just gonna make it a burst gun. There we go. And yeah, I didn't make it for the G-Menism trials, but I've reused it for the G-Menism trials, and then I have done such extensive work on it. Like, the only part that's the same is like this center bit, and even this has been reworked and made slightly longer, I think. Yeah, I'm a super big fan of this plane. I think it looks great. It performs great. Let's watch it blow up a Marauder. Well, it's not me. This is y'all. Y'all are supposed to be saying smash or pass. Alright? Y'all just aren't saying smash or pass. So I'm just keep going on until someone says smash or pass. No, I have my own vehicles that would smash or pass. I said earlier, I gave some of my opinions. And I was like, no, wait, this is y'all. This is on y'all, and y'all aren't doing it. And besides, it's just me watching the stream currently, so no one physically can. I'm my only viewer. Just say smash or pass on the planes, and let's not get me demonetized because you said that. Even though I don't make money in the first place. Anyway, Chiba. Chiba. Very basic. It was literally made in like 20 minutes, so it's just engine throughout the middle with a shell. It's a little drone, not a drone, but it's basically a drone thing. It's got some laser guided missiles. Doesn't work as good as the what's it called though. Well, the reason is, and I figured it out, is because laser-guided missiles, you want to have the chassis be slow. So something like this doesn't happen. Yep, like that. And also, it can't look behind itself, because I didn't realize at the time. But, yep. It's too low. I might just end this stream now. Alright, I'll take that as a smash for that. Oh, wait, one last thing I want to show about the Chiba. I was really proud of. I gave it a radar in the wing, like the, like some of those American fighters. I feel like have radar. I forgot what it's called, like the F8F. Yeah. I like the Chiba. The Rapier! My favorite torpedo bomber. Big torpedo, small plane, and their spin clip. Not spin clip, but they're spin blocked on the wings. So it can reach some good speeds, you know. Yeah. I think it looks great. I need to do some modernizations on it. Pass. Okay. You know, I could just type in chat, right? Oh, you don't have a freaking account. Mew, get a freaking YouTube account so y'all don't have to harass me on Steam. Alright. Yeah, that's the Rapier. It's simple. It's a torpedo bomber. Moving on to the next one. Sorry if I'm going too fast, you know. No one's really saying anything, so I'm trying to get this over with. Vark. Haven't done much with the Vark. It kind of failed. It was cool for a bit, but it didn't really do much. Yeah, it's just AP frag. Like, I wish it would have had a better chance. Its problems just came in its aesthetics. I did not like the aesthetics. It wasn't really meant to copy the art Vark, but, you know, it's meant to perform. It's a weird combo. It's weird. I got inspired off of it. Yeah, I need to do a visual overhaul if I'm going to ever keep using it. I might just rebuild it. Manta! Failed bomber. Fark, 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 fark. Yes. It's a failed bomber, like I said a second ago. So it kind of turned to like a weird heavy fighter. Um, Very confusing. It has another variant that's part of the anti-rat squad. Yeah. I think it's cute. It's just, yeah, it's not performing all too well. It just doesn't have a spot. Like, there's no point of having it. Corsair! Little cutie. Love this guy. So, well, it needs some visual upgrades, not gonna lie. It needs that detail that I've recently been putting in my vehicles. But it's my first torpedo bomber, and it is very good for its cost. 26k. Now, the Rapier's, I believe, technically more cost efficient because one plane that has 6 large torpedoes costing 50k versus a plane that has 2 costing 26k. If one, if so, to get one Rapier, I would need 3 of these, and then these start costing more. So, yes, pass. Okay, I feel like y'all are just all right. MB4 and the KF Raider. We'll go after the KF Raider because the MB4 is the same thing. So, oh, well, I forgot to remove that. Yeah, it's made for the G-Medicine trials. This one was tailored for it. It's got a 50mm at the front to deal with light targets, just a frag shell. Let's just spawn in a Marauder. It's just a light bomber. Has the armor now, so it won't get engine sniped. It's got a basic turret. It's got a big old bomb, because I realized I could actually get away with this big old bomb for cheaper. Drop the bomb, Harrison! Or whatever I named you. Howdy. There it goes. Bomb. Look at it. It's great. Smash, log. Yeah, buddy! We got a smash, beige. We got a smash. Alright, next up we got the Kit Bash. I personally like this design, even though it is a bit weird. And it's truly a Kit Bash of very different things. Little attacker. Alright, more Marauders. It's got some guns and pods. It's got missiles. No torpedoes, though. Yeah, it's a goofy little guy. Boom. It's relatively good since last time I tested it. It's very weird. I forgot what exactly inspired me to build this, but whatever it was equally as weird. It is very short, though. It's very, very short. Alright. No, I haven't got a reaction for this yet, so pass. Yep, alright. Works for me. Hans the Blimp. Hans the Blimp. I don't know why I built this. Can you get in? Nope. It's just a blimp. It's my first ever blimp. It's got some dummy rockets. So it's a bomber, but it uses rockets. Bro, is 2006 out. Hey, stop that. Yeah, here's Hans the Blimp. Very basic little blimp. I don't think it works anymore. Go, Blimpy. Go to Mount Olympus where you belong. Why am I starting to start shaking after laughing? That's really weird. Smash blimps are cool. Fair. He's so slow though. Why are you not functioning? Push. Push. Go speed. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. Undermine, that's not mine. Even though it looks like mine, it's not mine. Salutations. We'll do salutations. It's a terrible pun. Dude, the Wonder Waffle was almost called a Mount Olympus. What do you mean? Alright. It's a ugly plane, I'm not gonna lie. It's a mix between the IL-28 and the British Vampire, so de Havilland Vampire. The glass is all jank. This is the old design, by the way. It's got a bomb. It's not a bomb bay. This is for the turret. It's got a radio. Like, the interior is actually good. Like, look. It's actually some minor details in here. Got the AI. Got this area. Rear gun. You can go up. You have your glass, and you can see out and sit. Yeah. There's some bits about this I like, but a lot of it I don't like. Oh, that wasn't the, that wasn't a turret. That's the rear gun. Yeah. I like how it works, though. Kratos would not be happy. Mount Olympus? Of course he wouldn't be happy. Anyway, moving on. because I'm pretty sure that's a pass right there. I think we're going to fighters now. Yeah. Gosh, whoever's idea this was. This is a terrible idea. This is the worst performing one so far. The Gladiator. Oh, I didn't remove the ones from the side. Oh well. Bonk. 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 Alright, save. Yeah, this is just the, this is just the rapier with no laser guided missiles. Gosh, my freaking nose is just dying. I can't speak. So yeah, this is just a little carrier fighter, and that's it. Well, carrier fighter / World War I-ish thing. What do you say? Did you say pass or smash? I couldn't see. I don't know. Yeah, it's just the same thing pretty much. It just doesn't have the laser guided missiles. Just has radar. No face, pass. Oh, you sure about that? You sure about that? Well, watch this. Watch this, bucko. Watch this. You say it has no face? You got no face. Ha. Take that. Suck on these. But don't, because that's kind of sus. Look, now it's got a face! Alright, that's a smash though, right? Right? It's got a face now. Alright, you can do it. Look at that happy lad. He's so happy. He's Chinese. Whoa, that's racist. Whoa. Alright, we're getting off. I think it's adorable, alright? I'll give it a... Oh, I didn't save it. Whatever. That's just straight up racist. Alright, Yonder. Yonderland. Here we go, boys. Big ol' Yonder. Yonder from on yonder. Oh, I love this plane. It's so goofy. It is such a stupid plane. Oh, but I love it so much. It had to have a detection turret because it didn't have enough. Oh, Yonder. Go kill a Marauder, please. Look at that amount of bullets. You got Ukraine bullets. That was not on purpose, but I guess it is now. Crab plane. It is the crab's plane. Official. What if I switch it back to airplane 1.0? Kind of like how that is better, yeah. And also, look, it has a tail gun. Tail gun goes Bert. Look. Please go Bert. Please go Bert. Please go Bert. Bert! Yeah! Oh, I love this blade. Oh, Yonder. What are you doing? Whatever. Alright, next up. I'll take the crab plane as smash, because that's just how it works. The Vertica. This is a prototype. Don't worry about it. It's not finished. It has a 27mm gun. It's a fighter. Planes. We'll spawn like 4 dusters. So, with my experiences with the Sunderland and Yonderland, I have found that turret fighters just destroy enemy planes way better than like traditionally armed vehicles. So I made this as a little prototype, and yeah, as you can see, it works rather well. It does have a tumor. Yes, that's multiple of my vehicles that have tumors, but it still functions incredibly well against little light planes. And it's fast. Like, suspiciously fast. I don't know why you're this fast. But yeah, that's it. Alright, we got 2 passes, so that's enough of you. Daydream! Mark 1! Look at this happy lad. You've seen this guy. He's a classic. He's got the wrong paint going on him, but, you know, little dude. He's got missiles in the nose. He's got missiles under the wings. He's got, decoys. You know. It's the Daydream. It's a classic. Although, I can do to make it better in one simple trick. Watch this, watch this, watch this. We now have been streaming for 2 hours now. I know! You asked for this! Literally, you asked for this. No face, no... Gosh dang it, y'all are freaking weirdos. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see. We have the Lightspeed next. Smash by Vana C. Smash by Vana C. What? Oh, were you talking about in the tank tournament when I got shot by Ivana? Yeah, fair. Yep. All right. This is the Lightspeed. Just another fast plane. Another attempt at a fast plane. It verse wings. It looks a bit thick, not gonna lie. Like, it's too thick there. But it's a heavy interceptor. And it's meant to... Let me put in God mode, because it will get absolutely clapped. Stuff like this. Might as well not. Spawn this thing in. Weirdos, you're the one smashing ships. You asked for this, though. And... you got distracted by decoys. Oh, I hate you so much. So, it's like furry porn, right? Of course the people watching it are weirdos, but also the people, like, well, I mean the people drawing it are weirdos, but the people watching it, they're even more weird. Right? And y'all are the ones watching this, so in reality, y'all are weirder than me who's making the content. That's right. Get wrecked. Please don't get distracted by those frickin' flares. No! Gosh dang it! Alright, whatever. We're passing this. The executive decision, it's a pass, because it's not finished. Star Streak. Alright. Based off an F-15 looking thing. Okay. Stop talking via Steam! Gosh dang. Alright, whatever. But yeah, little guy. It goes really fast. Not even really fast, but for its price, really fast. Got a lot of missiles. Some drop pods. Yeah. Alright. I'm still waiting y'all to say smash or pass on these. You know, this is y'all's thing, not mine. Yeah, I like this plane. It has problems, especially in the stability department. But it's a multi-purpose plane. It can go after strikes, it can go after ground targets, and it's very dodgy, and they tend to kill themselves more than... You didn't get exiled over some ships, we just here to bully, bruh, you. Boom, boom, and boom. Yeah, like I said, I can kill a strike in one go. Fine, you know what, I'm just gonna... Alright, you know, we're just gonna keep going until people start reacting to the ships again, like, or the vehicles, like we're meant to do, people! Meant to do this. Alright, here we go. Lightyear. You know? Space plane looking dude. Also a weird mixture of like space plane P-38. It looks beautiful. You know, let's make kill a duster. And actually no, I'm gonna put big kill a strike instead. Yeah, it's, you know, it's a very basic little guy. He's fast, he's cheap, 13k, he's got cool decos on him. And it's got that. Those take so long, you have no clue. I'll make both of y'all shut up right now. I will turn this car around right now, mister. Is it dead? It's not dying yet. Alright, we're moving on to the next one. Mustachio! Mew is a Pokemon god. What do you mean? He has a yo-yo. And also I owe him $10, so I'm in debt. Ugh. I have to appease him. I am the sad one. I'm sick, and I'm being forced to do something that no one is paying attention to anymore. You're driving a private conversation. Stop! I can't do anything. Whatever. Mustachio, I love this plane. It's a good plane. It's a versatile plane. It's a reasonably and fair cost plane. Oh my gosh, man. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Shrike getting knocked alive. Oh, I love the Mustachio so much. Alright, next one. This is no longer Smash or Pass. This is just Cringe showing off his vehicles because no one else is paying attention. Cringe, shush me, you're talking. Alright, that'll be the end of the stream then. Alright, Daydream Mark III. So, inspired by the MiG-21, along with some other stuff like the Hawker Hunter. It's got some fat wings. You know, this is meant, like, this is prototype Mark III. And it's got this big old engine, it goes really fast, it's got some drop pods and that stuff. I like these drop pods, they look great. And, yeah. It's got some good deco on it. It's got stuff to make it feel not too empty. I need something here, probably a K logo. But, yeah, there's that there. Can't exactly put that. And it's in the water. Yeah, it's been performing weird. It's not the, it's not my favorite of the Daydream prototypes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very biased. Alright, Junker, I claim infringement on intellectual property. I claim frickin' you. I claim you. You're mine now. Anyway, Junker. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on, I need to say something in chat real quickly. Alright, so there we go. Sorry, I had to put something in chat. Also, you can't claim us. We're in control here. How do I mute people? It's gotta be a way to manage. There we go! I get the notification, but nothing else. Smash though? Thank you, thank you. Alright, one last thing here. Need to, your power is so... You have no power here, Hellcat. Anyway, yeah, Plasma, Interceptor, KF Junker, it's really good at that. Go! Go, my son. And it just disabled the Shrike with one shot, it looks like. It didn't disable, but it's doing good damage to it. And boom! With the missiles coming through from downtown. Yeah, this is part of the Anti-Rat Squad and the Caravonian Rebellion. Hey, and it's dead, sweet. And it's very good. Yeah, now you actually have to use the frickin' chat, Hellcat. Alright? Y'all being annoying. I have to banish you to the Shadow Realm. Alright, next up, Daydream Mark III, prototype number 2. This one did have a face, but, you know, I need to... I'll give them my own faces, don't worry. They'll all have faces eventually. Yeah, I like this one better. It's based, like, inspired from the ME-262. Yeah, it's got some ion jets. It can work in space. It goes really fast. Pass. Care to explain why? Because this is, like, one of my favorite planes. And I need to know why. Particularly on this one. Particularly on this one. Oh, gosh. The sickness. Oh, dear. What the heck? Duck nose. What do you mean, duck nose? Doesn't look like it. Exposed engines. They look cool! I like exposed engines. Missiles! Oh, what are you gonna say next? Gun? The fact it has a freaking... The fact it flies, is that gonna be a reason you don't like it? Yaw thrusters? Oh, those are for space. Those are not for nothing else but space. What do you mean low down? I will pull up your fighter right now, mister, and show them that what you did to your plane, how I had to make it functional. That's right. I got leverage. Alright, anyway, moving on to the Jaikai. This thing's actually way bigger than I thought it was originally. Exactly. Yep, this is the Jaikai. Heavy fighter, little like heavy interceptor. It's got it's got some freaking. This was the first thing I actually used all these decos for. Now I kind of put them on all my planes so they look good. It's got that, which I feel like I need to replace with a modern one. Give it some drop tanks. I really like this thing. It goes decently quick for its size. It's got some good details all over. And yeah, also smash. Thank you, thank you. Yes, this is one of my favorite plane designs. Let's watch it blow up something. Shrike. Okay, I'm not looking at the messages if you're still talking there. Although I really want to right now. What is he saying? He's just saying, ah. I want to be back. Keep yourself calm. If you can keep yourself calm, buddy, then I will, then I'll let you stay. Alright? But y'all don't get sounds, so y'all can't annoy me with them. Alright, yeah, that's the Jaikai. It's a good thing. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact it doesn't have an AI name. What does that mean? It means don't don't be annoying. That's all it was. Y'all were starting to slightly get on my nerves there. So that was on me. Like, all right, so yeah, to Sunderland. You know, fan favorite to Sunderland. Love to Sunder. Sunder's great. Look at that happy grin. I can't. You can do it, I believe. All right, 50 millimeters in the nose. I believe they all fire like the same thing. No, these fire Hesh. These all fire heavy head, so they do see with stuff. Passing to Sunderland. To Sunder, though. You can't say no to Sunderland. It's Remora, my love. It has nose art and decorations and everything, man. Although it's your opinion, and I fully respect your opinion, so very point. Overrated? Wow. Honestly, you're probably not wrong. Sunderland is probably very overrated. Yeah, this versus the version that has plasma there, some particle cannons, and work. It's the first super heavy fighter that I could find in FTD, so it gets points for that at least. It's got huge variety of weapons, and yeah, it is one of my personal favorite vehicles that I've made. It's just one of those cool, unique things. I don't know. It probably is a bit boring at this point, though, I will say, for some, because it has been shown so much in so many thumbnails and so much. I need to do some more builds. Like the Yonderlands, it's still fresh for everyone. So, yeah, Sunderland, getting a bit old. Sunderland Sport, that's Kevin's edit of it. I'm just going to briefly show it off. Yeah, so you can just see what it is. There she is. Alright, moving on. That's not mine. Phantom Mark IV. This one we're getting slightly old territory here. Yep, is the marking still there? Nope. Yeah, my first attempt at a Phantom. It's not the greatest. It looks more like a space shuttle at this point. So, yeah, you know, I tried. Back in, I could probably do better now if I sink some time into it, but I would just need to get the shape right. And that's a pain in the butt to do. Yeah, you know, Phantom. Moving on. That's not mine either. And I think that's gonna be it for today. I'm I'm tired, guys. I still have tanks to do, and I don't want to do them. Let me go back to my menu. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. It's, I changed my background. Look, it's a Wonder Waffle. Yeah, I like that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Not as many people showed up, but you know, that's fine. I'm glad we could all have fun and only have one instance of people being strange. I'm just kidding. I love y'all guys. Y'all have been great. Sorry for the laggy stream, and the fact it went on for 2.5 hours. I'm having fun here while I'm sick. And I'm just, you know, I'm glad I can be a member of the community and have fun with y'all. Like, it's genuinely great, especially when it comes to like the content side of things. I never thought I would ever be in a position to record and do this stuff. I honestly thought I wouldn't like it at first. I was like, maybe it's just not going to be something for me. And then I figured out how fun it really is and editing and that crap. Even though I'm only at 120 and I don't make any money for YouTube, it's still a lot of fun and I enjoy. So yes, thank you all for joining here. I hope you have a cringy day. For cringy days are the best days. And I'll talk to you all later.